What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's Mighty Fan time, and this is my Christmas 2011 edition of Mighty Fan's Pickups. I have a couple jerseys that I got from my dad for Christmas I want to show, and I also have a couple other pickups that I actually made yesterday at a local mall, so lots of deals to be found. But at any rate, let's get right to it. Now, you will notice one of the themes of this video, there's a lot of Canadian love in this video. There's a lot of Canadian teams. So, shout out to all my Canadian viewers out there. But we're going to start with the 1982 Andre the Hawk Dawson Montreal Expos jersey right here. It has the patch from the All-Star game in '82. It played in Montreal. There's the Dawson number 10 on the back. Always wanted a powder blue Expos jersey to continue on with my powder blue collection, you know. And this was one of the last of the holdouts. I think the only one left now is the Chicago White Sox. So hopefully someday I'll have a powder blue White Sox jersey, and I can have the whole set of the powder blue team jerseys that teams wore. But yes, and now I finally have a jersey to go with this hat. I've had this hat for some time, but now I finally have the jersey to go with it. So, at any rate, that's jersey number 1. Jersey number 2, once I move this hat, is another jersey that I've wanted for some time. This is a Winnipeg Jets, a vintage Winnipeg Jets. This is their older jersey. This is actually the style I believe they wore just before they first they left the NHL, and now of course they're back, and they don't wear this one anymore. I kind of wish they did, but they don't. But it's the Finnish Flash, Teemu Selanne. Of course, won a Stanley Cup with the Anaheim Ducks some years ago. He's a Duck right now. He's played a long career to this point. Future Hall of Famer. He's one of the top point scorers in the NHL history. So there you go. Teemu Selanne. And this is also a triple patch jersey. It has the 100th anniversary of the Stanley Cup patch right there, which I also have on my Mitchell & Ness Wayne Gretzky Kings jersey. Has the alternate captain A right there. He was the alternate captain that season. And it has, I guess, a program the Jets had at that time, the Goals for Kids, Jets Goals for Kids patch right there. It also has the 13 on the sleeve, single-stitched, in the trim. Both sleeves there. It has the trim going around the bottom. And there's the CCM logo right there. Like I've always said about hockey jerseys, there's certain jerseys, there's just so many things going on, and it's just really, they've always been very classic looking. So there you go. The old Winnipeg Jets, Teemu Selanne. Be kind of interesting if he gets traded back to the Jets, you know, finish off his career where it began. Be kind of interesting. But continuing with the hockey theme here, I got this at Marshall's for like $10 to Snapback Flyers Winter Classic. So it's got the logo right there, to be played on January 2nd on NBC. Flyers Rangers, tune in. Should be a really good game. Of course, old time rivals, Flyers and Rangers, so should be great with the green underbrim right there. So there you go. Looking forward to the game. I'll be wearing this hat, watching the game with my Claude Giroux Flyers Winter Classic jersey. Hopefully it will be a win. I know they lost in 2010 to the Bruins, but in overtime. But hopefully this time will be a win. But at any rate, continuing on with the Canadian theme, I know that J King was wearing this hat in his last video, so shout out to J King. But see, now I got it too. It's the newer Blue Jays hat. They'll be wearing this year, and this is the on-field New Era one. Definitely would recommend this hat. It's like I was recommending that Miami Marlins black hat. And you notice, now I don't know if anyone else knows this, but I know I noticed this. I picked up that Miami Marlins hat on Black Friday. Excuse me. And ever since that, I noticed that all the local lids I go to, I never see it. You know, I always see the orange one, but I don't see the black version, which I have, which I just really liked. Remember, I like raved about it and said, you got to get this hat. So I guess people listen. I never see it anymore. I'm sure they'll restock, but at least to this point, I rarely come across it at the lids that I go to, which is a good sign that it's selling pretty good. But I really like this hat too. I definitely recommend it. It's kind of the older look a little. They kind of modified it, but I'm really happy they did, because I never really liked the black stuff that they were wearing, the black hats and the uniforms and like the mean looking J on it. I never liked that. I've always liked their older stuff, you know, even though they beat my Phillies in '93. But I still always liked that, older Blue Jays attire, like, just to put it in comparison. There you go. It's the older one. That's the newer logo. Kind of similar. You know, some nuances to it. No more, baby blue on it. But and then this is the one they wore in the 90s. One of the hats they wore. So you can kind of see there's some similarities. And I really like it. The other hat that I want to get is the newer Orioles hat because it's a throwback to this one, which they're wearing starting this year. They're going back to this hat with the cartoon Oriole bird head on the front. This is an older one that I've had for many years, but they kind of went back to these. And the one that I want to get is the all black hat with the orange brim because I already have this one. I don't really need two of the same hat. But I would like the black version, the other version of this, which is all black with the orange brim. Now, in the newer ones, this logo is actually bigger, but that's like a throwback hat, you know, for when they wore these in the 80s. But I like that. I like they're going back to it. Although I do kind of wish they would put the bird back on the sleeve, but you know, it's just me. I'm a nitpicker. But, yeah, that's probably the next on-field fitted that I'll be picking up, whenever that might be. Try to get, like, you know, maybe like one a month or whatever. I mean, they're kind of expensive. I do get the 20% off at Lids, but still, they're kind of up there. But, yeah, I try to limit it to, like, maybe one a month or every other month or something like that. It just depends. But I definitely would recommend to anyone out there, get the Lids card, the club card, because then you get 20% on any Lids full price purchase, which is really saves some money, you know, in the end. And it's like $5, you know. I mean, it really saves you a lot of money down the road too. So I definitely recommend it. That's what I use anytime I buy those on-field fitteds. I always go to Lids. I get my 20% off. You know, it definitely saves. You know, as time goes on, it definitely saves you money. But you know me, I'm all about the deal. So. And I also picked up these from Modell's, kind of the older Wizards. By older, maybe like last year, because they went back to the red, white, and blue, and I really like that. I think their uniforms are really sharp. The only thing is I kind of wish they went back to being the Washington Bullets. I mean, if you're going to go with the red, white, and blue, you might as well go all the way. Change the name back to the Bullets, but whatever. They're still the Wizards. But these hats are actually, they were like $5 at Modell's. They're like clearance section, you know. But they go with that Jordan Wizards jersey that I have and some other jerseys they go pretty well with. And last but not least, so we all know I'm a big Sixer fan, but there's another team in the NBA I'm still a fan of. That's the Chicago Bulls. And I saw this at Target. I couldn't pass on it because it definitely takes me back. It's a good nostalgic shirt for me. It's the original three-peat, 91, 92, 93. And, of course, they three-peated again in 96, 97, 98. But when I saw that shirt, I couldn't pass on it. You know, it's just so many good memories with that team growing up. And, you know, Sixers are here, but the Bulls are, like, right there, you know, for me for basketball. And so there you go. But I'm looking forward to the NBA season. I think it's been really good to this point. Yes, I know the Bulls beat the Lakers on Christmas Day. Sorry to Laker fans out there. I know there's quite a few Laker fans in our Jersey Heads community, but I was pretty happy when Derrick Rose made that shot. Although I kept thinking, he made it too early. He still gave him 5 seconds. But as it was the game-winning shot. And, you know, I've always, you know, I go back with that team, you know, and I always kind of kept my eyes on them. Even though I'm a Sixer fan, first and foremost, I am a Bulls fan too. And, you know, I'm happy with the direction they're heading in. And with the Sixers too. They're a young team. I mean, who knows, you know, what can happen. But I like the direction they're heading in. Wouldn't hurt to have a superstar, though. Maybe they can make a trade for Dwight Howard, you know. And I mean, we haven't had a big man here since Moses, you know. So would be kind of nice. But, hey, that probably won't happen. He'll probably go to the Lakers or something like that. Kobe needs some company there, right? But at any rate, of course, Kobe, you know, if he's getting a little tired with L.A., he can always come back home. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. But no, I know Sixers took one on the chin last night against the Blazers. Shout out to Jay King again. I know he's a Blazers fan. And I heard a stat. The Blazers have now won 11 straight years their home opener, which is pretty bananas. But, yeah, it's tough to beat them there anytime, but certainly their home opener. Season opener, too. But there you go. It was a close game. Sixers just They never, they fell behind the first quarter. They never really could make it up. And Iguodala shooting another 3 at the end. Come on, give it to Lou Williams. Anyhow. But anyhow, I would have done my game. Lou would have had the last shot. But anyhow. Anyhow, I am looking forward to the season. I'll be at the home opener, which I'm real happy about. Going to the Sixers home opener. I'll be wearing my rookie year AI home white Mitchell & Ness jersey. So we're looking forward to that. I like the direction they're going in. It wouldn't hurt to have a superstar on the team, though. But I like Drew Holiday, Evan Turner, Thaddeus Young. Some good young talent on the team. And Doug Collins is doing a great job at this point. So go Sixers. Still some years away, I know. But hey, when you're a fan, you're a fan. But anyhow, YouTube, that's going to do it for me. Just some pickups, like I said. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I do want to say thank you to everyone for all the kind words for me finally picking up that Dion jersey. If someone actually asked me if I was going to wear it, or if I was going to frame it. No, I actually wore it yesterday at the mall. hey, as long as I took to get it, I'm going to wear it. I just be very careful when I wear it. I won't eat certain things with it, but I will wear it. I wear all my jerseys. I buy them to wear, Some maybe I wear more than others, but I definitely give them all wears. It's what I do. But yes, I'm so happy to have that in the fold, and I thank all of you for all the kind words. And, it is, as you can tell, it's a big relief to finally have that one off my list. But at any rate, keep subscribing to my channel. To all my subscribers out there, big shout-outs to all of you. Keep subscribing to me and to all my other Jersey heads. Keep hitting that like button as well, and feel free to leave comments. It's always appreciated. Big shout out to all my fellow Jersey heads out there, I should say. As I always say, big shout outs to you guys. I know a couple of you guys are working on some things for next year. I know Jewel 2B is going to be returning in 2012. I look forward to that. Big shout out to you, Jewel 2B. Look forward to your upcoming videos. I know I've been having conversations from time to time with Throwback King on Facebook. He says he's got some stuff cooking up for early next year, and I'm looking, of course, looking forward to that. There, Throwback King, you got me wondering what you got cooking up. So I'm sure it's gonna be great. But look forward to that. And to all my family and friends out there, big shout outs to you guys too. A happy holiday season. It continues on. Now, with New Year's Eve almost upon us, I still can't believe it's almost 2012. Where does the year go? But coming up later this week, program note. I will have my annual MightyFan's collecting resolutions video for the upcoming year. I will be putting that together, and so be on the lookout for that. And we'll see what those resolutions are for next year. But anyhow, YouTube, that's going to do it for MightyFan. Peace. Big shouts to everyone as always. And I will see you all in that next video.